So I'm going to try the Mamelok paper press from Color Me Nordic. She's starting to carry it. She has gave this to me, so I will link below her website for this set here. I'm going to make a Christmas card out of this. Like I said, these are very thin. They are not stickered. I mean, there's no sticker, but it has like sort of a shiny, and it's embossed. So what I'm planning on doing, I just snipped out at the corners here, but what I'm planning to do is I'm going to glue it on some of my thicker cardstock, and I'm going to fussy cut this out because I would like to have it a little bit thicker to work with. So I'm just going to put a little thin bit of glue on here because I don't know exactly what's all getting trimmed off in that. So I know that's going to get trimmed off. Just so I can, and I'm gonna, like I said, fussy cut it out, and then I'll make a card, and let me get back to you about this as soon as I get this cut out, because I don't need you watching, so we'll just get going that way. Okay, so I cut it out, and it still has the embossed part of it onto the cardstock, so it works pretty good. I decided I'm going to do a tent-fold card on this, and it's 4 1/4 by 11, and I scored it in half. And the next thing that I want to try that's different that I wanted to do was I got these plates that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I want to see if these cut with the Grand Marquis, because I want to test this out so I can show people, you know, what it does. So I'm using gummy pan. This is a background die thing that I'm going to put in there. I'm going to put a couple, let me move this over just a hair. Okay, so you can see. So I'm going to do the gummy pan Christmas tree, the sleigh, and the die, and see if this cuts through on the Grand Marquis. I should tape it down a little bit because I'm not sure. I don't know. It's not magnetized, these plates, and they're kind of slippy. And this way I have it somewhat attached. And I'm just going to lay this on top, put this in, and crank it through. And I feel a little tension. I just want to let you know. But it's going through with no problem. I'm not forcing it. And I just want to, let's see if how it cuts. And it did like impress on here. And you can see it cut through the mat. So, and this is, but it didn't cut all the way through, because that's what I wanted to see, if it cuts all the way through. But it did not cut all the way through. So it's not, probably have to put shims in this. But see, it warped it already. And it's okay, because that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see if it would cut or not. And it's gonna warp because of the pressure of the plates. So now this is thicker cardstock. Maybe if it wasn't so thick, it might have cut through better. But you can see from the plate here, it did cut it, but I don't know if I put it in and put another sheet of paper in. I'm going to try it one more time. So I'm going to lay this one here like this. And I'll lay this one here like this because it held it in its place. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a sheet of copier paper, just one, trying to get it loose here, and see if that makes a difference with the thickness of it, if I get it pulled out. Two pieces here, so I only want one. But I'm going to fold it in half. And I'm going to lay that on top of here and put that on top and see if this will make a difference on it too. And like I said, it's not cranking hard or anything. That's my handle, but it's pushing it through. But it does warp it. As you can see, it warped the copier paper also, but it did it cut it completely through. So this paper is pretty thick, and I don't think it's going to cut it through. So I'm going to use the regular plate to see if that makes a difference, because I'm not thinking these are going to work. Now that I tried it, I just want to show if they would work or not. I'm going to take my one big plate here from okay, I'm going to put this in here, see if this cuts through, and try this now. Yeah, so it doesn't have enough thickness. You probably have to keep building it up. And like I said, you can see it warped it. But I ran that through. And these are thin metal dies, just like diamond press dies too. So definitely it would need another layer of a shim for it. I just want to, just to show you, you know, that there's this sleigh. You poke this through. But I mean, if you figure out a formula how to put it through, you'll be fine. You know, it's just that it's definitely going to warp it though. Look, you can see it warped it. So, and I flipped it. I mean, if you keep flipping it didn't cut through, but it just needs to be a layer figuring of it for the thickness. And I guess there's just no way around it, you know, replacing the plates. But once I have it used this way, I'll be flipping it this way. And I flip them all different ways too when I'm using these plates. And I use them hard, and they get used like a lot. So set that away. All right. Because I want to build a little card. And no, I'm thinking, I think I want another sleigh. to build up because I like layering these diamond press dies. Let me cut one more sleigh, and I'll do it this way. And I'm going to use my little marquees because this one will fit in here. See how mine are always bent all over the place too. Hold on, I've got to go this way because I got that hump to go up over. I should have angled that sleigh a little bit. I had it too straight. Okay. You know what? Since I have this, I might just cut out. I'm going to use this too. This Merry Christmas for that. Ooh. I'm going to cut it out of red. And I'm going to put my red. Just to pop this. I don't want to go with glitter. I'll go with that one because it's antique-y looking. These stickers that are on these, I've seen that gummy pans using the same kind of stickers. I had to clean them off. And if you see that the sticker stays stuck on there, just kind of rub it off with your fingernail, if you can, to get that gook off of it, so it will cut. And after I do that, I'll show you what I do next, because I don't know this new tape that they are gluing them down. It's really sticky and it's tears. Before gummy pans didn't do this, you could peel them off real easy. And I don't like the gook on them because it bothers me. I'm just picky about it. Okay, so let me show you what I do. I take rubbing alcohol, then in a paper towel, and I spray them to clean that off. Now I could get the ones off gummy pan real easy. There's a lot of gook on this one. And the alcohol like cleans it off, that you don't have to worry about it getting stuck. That's why I stick mine on magnets, so I don't have to keep playing with them, the tape. Sorry, you're watching me clean off these stickers, but it bothers me. I just can't. That's what I cleaned all them off earlier, the ones that I got for today. And some of them weren't so bad, and some of them were just horrible to get this glue off of. Okay. Now let me just... This is how I clean off my mat, too. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this and lay it on here. And I'm going to roll this through yet, too. And that way I have my... Let's see how these dies cut out too. They're thin metal. Usually they're all the same. Oh, that really cut out pretty. Really nice. I'm glad I stopped and got that magazine from Barnes & Nobles. I've been wanting to stop in before to get them, and I totally forgot about it. still working on Christmas cards and everything, and I figured I wanted to demonstrate this with these new from Color Me Nordic, and I want to thank her because she did give these to me, and I want to make sure that show you what you can do with them and how cute they can be made up. Okay, so what I decided I was going to do was I'm using it as a tent folding card, and I'm going to use this on top to build it up. And this cardstock is what I got is that extra heavy weight, and it's 300 GSM, and that's what I usually do to make my own cards. And I just cut it, lay the 8.5 or 8 1/4, and just cut it. I think it's 8 1/2, yeah, because I cut them at 4 1/4. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you my coloring and painting skills. I'm going to get out paint because I like watercoloring, and I'm going to look for my watercolors. This is regular cardstock, so I'm going to use the Christmas palette and get my water spray bottle out. And because these have the old antique look, and that's what I really liked about it too. I might just use this completely. Okay, so let's go with the tree first. I'm going to go with this 100 green, which would be this one. And I'm just going to activate it and activate my silver. And by letting it sit and soak for a while, the color picks up real quick. So I just go in a little bit and I start brushing it lightly on. And you can paint on cardstock. You just have to remember not to go wet it down. And I'm not squeezing my barrel at all. I'm just picking up the paint and going through like this and just blending it down here. And it don't take long to paint with watercolors. Like I told you before, I like painting with watercolors. It's soothing and relaxes me, and I just enjoy it. The watercolor set was an auto ship from HSN from Diamond Press. And oh, I did order things from Teal Tuesday. It wasn't any of the new dyes. It was like the shim or the chamois, and what else did I order? Oh, I ordered the postage stamp dyes because I missed out on them before. And there was, those tiny little folders. These here. I love using these all the time because they come with a smaller one. And for gummy pan dyes, I like using them too. I don't have to crank. I like using my little machine a lot. And see how it fills in on the cracks and variegates it. And then I'll just go back and dab where I think, like underneath the branches, to darken it. And it will start giving it its look. And I like this color. What was this, 100 green? And this will look good with that. And then to clean it, I just squeeze the brush and swish it till it gets clean. Okay, so I'm going to layer this, and that's why I cut 2 out. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to paint this silver, and I'm going to use this glittery silver. And see how it loosened it all up, and you can see the glitter now. And it's real faint, but it will be just enough what we need to make it look like sleigh blades. Look in here. It's really fine glitter that they have on here, but it will pick up on it. Okay. Okay. And that's that. Okay, so I'm thinking that I want the sleigh in, maybe I should do this dark red shimmer. Let me spray that one quick with water. And the reason I have this one, you'll see in a minute what I'm doing. So if I go out over the lines, it's fine, but I'm gonna go in here, try to stay close. I'm going to keep going dark around the edges, though, and underneath, because I want it as a shadowing and underneath here. Go right here like this. And just go around here like this. And then it just go around here like that. Okay, now the reason I cut this is because I want to snip this part off, because I want this to look like the rim of it sticking, that it's protruding off the sleigh a little more. And this is why I love working with gummy pan dies, because I can build it up more and make it thicker. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on my hand, and I'm going to dip it like this. I'm going to add this layer right here like this. And you wouldn't believe what a little difference this would make once it is together, because it really pops on the card. Okay, I'm going to clean this off. Put this up here a little bit, and that. And let me spray this a little bit, just to clean off that glittery, so I don't get it on my card. And of course I smudged it over here. All right. Now what I'm going to do, this is a real quick and simple card, and I think it will just add to it. So I was basically going to lay it out. See how everything pops up when you bend the pieces too? That's another thing I like, that I can do that. And what I'm thinking is I want to put this behind here like this. And then I'm going to add the sleigh to continue this away. So what I basically want to do is I want to get it to lay it out dry. These stickers, or these prints are beautiful. Look how that just finished that off. Okay, so I know I'm going to be putting it like that for sure. Okay, so, and what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get out my new tea thing, my tea ruler, and make sure that I'm going to be following this. I don't know why I waited so long to get one of these. Bring it down a little bit. See, it don't look like I'm going straight. It does it again. But I am. So I'm going to glue this back. And glue it down. I think I want to bring it down a little more. I do. To there. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. And then what I'll do is I will round this off a little too. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a dimensional. And these are from, who are these from? I'm thinking it is from Beth Kingston. Kingston's Papers. That's what it is. That, and I'm going to take a little one up here, keep coming down every so often, and the reason I picked the green ones is because if one of them holes do pop out, you will see the green behind it. Take this one over and take another one like here. Okay, and then I want to, let's pick these off. I know they're not all off. This one didn't come off yet. Okay. And I'm going to just dab a little bit at the top so that will blend in the top, and maybe a little bit at the ends to curl it a little bit towards the card area. Okay, so I just want to see where I had him. right there. I'm going to push this down, round this a little more. There we go. Oops. And I'm pushing it. I'm trying to create a roundness to this. Like that. And then some of the branches will pop up. I don't really know if I want to pop him up or not, because I want to put the sleigh. Because if I glue this sleigh right on there, that will look cool too. I could have him like that. Okay, let's glue this sleigh on now. I'll show you with it looking. Back to my hand again. I'm going to curve the sleigh with the tree and hold it a little bit. Like that. I'm just trying to be if I want to make him dimensional too. If I do, I could just put him on top there like that, and it's down. These are cute. They are really cute. And the paper didn't crinkle when I glued this onto the cardstock. I was looking at that too to see if it would, and it did not. And it still held the embossing on it too. That makes a really cute card. I like that. Back to glue my hand again. Oh, well, I hope you're enjoying this. And like I said, I wanted to, since Color Me Nordic sent these free to me, I wanted to test them out to see how they would work. And they are pretty nice. And I'll link on the bottom in my description to where she has them. There's several different ones. If you like vintage, the ladies are pretty too. They really make cute cards, even for Valentine's Day and that. And if you have anybody that really gets into the vintage look, it's perfect for them. I like that it's the card here. It finished it off. I'm gonna take this like this. And it keeps it like simple and clean looking, the card. I really like that a lot. And thank you again, Color Me Nordic, for sponsoring this and giving me these to test. And yeah, they really finish off a card. And these were the new gummy pin sleigh. This was the fir tree. It came with 2 trees, but I figured with 3 items, you know, I like to stick with odd number items and everything. But Yeah, that really come out really pretty. And as you can see, I might have to pop him down a little bit there, his foot. But you can see it's like embossed yet. And that finishes off the card. Gives it a little bit of glitter there. But with the dimension and everything. Thank you for watching and liking and subscribing. And I will be doing more with the new sets of dies that I got. I am very excited. And like I said, please keep watching. For the month of December, Color Me Nordic has given me the set to use and has also given me a set to give away for the people that watch. And we'll have a drawing and get that to be given away also. And I am never disappointed with what they do. If you go back in the past, the Easter one was beautiful. Last year I got that one. That was beautiful. That was when I first started learning about gummy pan dies. It's the detail that they add to their dies. And now this paper here from Color Me Nordic is beautiful too. And I'm glad I picked this up at Barnes & Noble's today, because this was something different too that I just loved. I mean, like I said, I could have done two, but I think this just completes it with the Merry Christmas and that. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and I hope you like this, and I hope you go check her website out and she, like I said, she's very fast at delivering. Thank you again, and give me a thumbs up and leave a comment, and get back to you again, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.